We are on Wythe and North 10th Street in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York. New 911 Carrera, convertible. It's a very hip and warehouse, full of warehouses, or old warehouses, former warehouses that turned into apartment buildings directly across the water from Manhattan. So it got extremely expensive over the last 30 years or so. Come on, honey. We're down here today picking up free and cheap furniture for our older one who's about to move off campus next semester. We should have done this for all our apartments. Gotten free stuff. There's so many people in New York City giving away free furniture just because when they move they can't take it. It's a pain in the butt to move furniture, or even to throw it out at apartments, to bring it down from these apartments down 3, 4, 5 flights. So they list it for free and you just go pick it up. And oftentimes they're in very good condition. Manhattan's the best. If you go to Manhattan, they have actually expensive furniture for free, as long as you can bring it out and have a way to transport it. Ah, cute. Back in the day when we used to drive through these neighborhoods, you couldn't pay me to live here like 30, 40 years ago. It was so full of crime and drugs, homelessness. These houses were going for, who knows, like maybe even 30 years ago they were going for maybe 100, 200,000. Now each one of these is multi-million. Cafes and restaurants all over the place. I knew of a couple of cops who bought these officer next door program buildings that were newly built about 30 years ago. Like a 2 or 3 family house. Bought them for maybe $150,000, $200,000. And they wanted cops to move into these neighborhoods for security, I suppose. And you would have to live there for at least 5 years before selling. Well, the cops who bought in there and stayed, and just about 10 years later, they were worth like 10 times as much as all these hippie kids moved in as gentrification happened. Now those houses are worth probably closer to $3 million. We have a good friend who moved into one of these, might be one of these apartments there in that building. Let's say one of those. She bought a condo, like 2-bedroom condo maybe, with a huge balcony. Her balcony is 1,000 square feet. Her apartment is maybe 1,000 or 1,500 square feet. Full service, doorman, everything. She got it for like maybe, I don't know, several $100,000. It is currently multi-million, of course. I mean, where else are you going to find an apartment in New York City or in this part of New York City, with a 1,000 square foot balcony. She literally has a backyard. She's the one that does the import-export business, which is now drying up, of course. But you don't know how much the tariffs are going to be tomorrow and the day after. So people don't order, people don't import. Pretty soon she's going to have to start laying off staff.
They're here. You want to hang out here?
Now leasing studio to 2-bedroom apartments. I'm going to tell you, a studio apartment, what do they rent for here? Like $3,000? One bedroom, I'm going to guess $4 to $5 grand. 2-bedroom, somewhere north of that. These are Manhattan prices. But you're right outside Manhattan, like 1 or 2 train stops outside of Manhattan. Very cute. I mean, by the time, we would love to live here. We would love to live here. Just walk out to cafes and restaurants. But now you can't afford it. Like these warehouses, they turn them all into apartments. Forget it. Completely unaffordable. Except for the crowd that's moving away from Manhattan, moving out of Manhattan. There's a bunch of breweries that have popped up also over the last 10, 20 years. Oh, there's a cute looking complex. Robertson, Brooklyn. Today's Wednesday, May, I don't know, 5th or 6th. The only sunny day out of the entire week of rain. So we decided to take the day today and just hang out here in Williamsburg, pick up furniture.
$4,000 to $4,400.
Studios are $4,000 to $4,400. Oh my God, even more expensive than I thought. Yeah, we've been out of the market for a long time.
There's a 670 square foot 1-bedroom, $5,800.
Oh, 670 square feet, 1-bedroom. For how much? 57?
$5,800.
$5,800 in that building that we just passed. Crazy. This cute little diner. $5,800 for a 1-bedroom. And $4,700 for a studio. Our mortgage was $2,500 on our house. I think we're gonna head to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's on Kent Street down there, right? 1 block away. So we can go to Go down another couple blocks and hang a right, and then walk down Kent Street and hit up Trader Joe's. I'm gonna have to potty soon. So we picked up 4 pieces of, four chairs this morning from Lower Williamsburg or East Williamsburg. They were brand new. Each one was about $50. And these were used. Somebody was letting them go 4 for $50 in excellent condition. So yeah, one of the few things that we've had to pay for to furnish for our kids' apartment. Everything else, we picked up a dresser, a table, a desk, and a bed frame for free over the last week. Everything in very good condition. You know, I'm not going to pay for something that's only going to last a year or two. If he stays there, this is his last year coming up, but just in case he stays for another year or two to go for a master's or a PhD. But if he doesn't, it's only a one-year lease. So, you know, I'm not going to pay for all new furniture for a whole year, just for 1 year. That's crazy. So that's why we started picking up free furniture. And we've done that in the past. We've gotten free furniture in the past to furnish our rental apartments sometimes. And also for our own house. We've done that as well. Oh, there's a restaurant. That's cute. Should we turn down here, honey?
Yeah, I think that's the big problem.
It's called Planta. Oh, this is Aurora Restaurant. Very cute. There's another Mama Lee. Maybe it's not open anymore.
For sale.
Oh, it's for sale? Definitely not open anymore. There's another one that's coming soon. I love how everything is like repurposed. All these old townhomes. The bottoms have turned into cafes. And when you walk into these cafes and restaurants, they have all used furniture too, all mismatched. Just like kind of like how we're doing, picking up free furniture. Got a plant store over here. Oh, can we go down to the water for a sec? That's the East River coming up. That separates Brooklyn and Queens from Manhattan. Okay, let's go. Kent Avenue. Oh. Ting Ho. My parents used to order their veggies, especially broccoli, from them. Back in the day, 80s and 90s. Here's River Street. Cool. You see the old cranes that used to operate here. loading and unloading the freight into these warehouses. This is Domino Park. I guess that used to be the Domino Sugar Factory here. There's the ferry going to Manhattan. Wow, going pretty fast. It's got to be going about 30 knots. That's the Williamsburg Bridge. Domino Sugar Factory, I think. And this was all part of that complex. You're gonna sit? I'll be right back. Gorgeous day.
Yeah.
The only sunny day of the week. Sunbathing. You know, somebody made a comment on my last video about, oh great, you taught your kids to worship money. That is literally not the point of any of this. They save money, they're frugal, and the whole point is just to be free from the whole system. I mean, not 100% free, you'll never be 100% free from the whole system. Because even after you pay off your house, you're still going to be paying massive real estate taxes. So you'll never be 100% free, but you can be as free from the system, you know, as possible. With the only thing to pay will be real estate taxes and maybe some utilities. But that's the point. To be free so that when the weather's nice, you can go, all right, let's head down to Williamsburg and spend a day there, eat some food, pick up some free furniture, take in the sights, get some walking steps in, get some sun. And that's what it's about. Oh, there it is, the Domino Sugar. That's it. Let's head back. That's the Lower East Side over there, Manhattan. Is that the Chrysler Building or Empire State? Not quite sure. And I think that is Hudson Yards over there, all the way on the west side of Manhattan, where the Edge. Building called the Edge. That's over there. Oh, there's the new World Trade Center. Let's head back up. Wow, it's been 20 minutes. All right, I'm going to shut this off. Enjoy your day. Peace out from Williamsburg, Brooklyn. hang in there through these turbulent times, and we will get through this, and I hope you get rich. Goodbye.